Love, peace, and soul, y'all. Welcome, one and all. This is Empress Phoenix Fire. Welcome in. Welcome in, Lionhearts. Come in, y'all. We have a lot to catch up on. We have a lot to discuss. We have a lot to share. Wow. What's up? Greetings, everyone. Hit the like button if you resonate with love. Yes, it's been a long. That's what I said. It's a lot to catch up on, y'all. It's a lot to discuss. It's a lot to catch up on. This is the resurrection of the lion-hearted. So let's start out. Okay, let's start with giving gratitude and giving thanks to the Most High, to our guides, to our spirit guides, our ancestors. Today is one of my beloved ancestors, my uncles. Today is his solar return. He passed on. He made a transition a few years back. So this reading is definitely in love and memory of one of my one of the vanguards of my ancestors. So, I know that this reading is going to be highly protected and highly guarded, and is going to reach the ears, the minds, the souls, the hearts of those that needs to hear this message. So with that being said, let's start out where we left off. If you didn't catch the reading, the last reading I did, if you notice within the reading, it looped. So a part of the message was missing, basically. I was going to re-upload it, then I said no, everything happens the way it happens for a reason. We know that. So because there's been some deep channeling coming forward, right, from the chosen ones, right? I spoke about Star Trek: The Next Generation. There was an episode with Picard. Okay, so of course, I did my due diligence and did my research and found the damn episode, y'all. So I'm gonna give it to y'all right now. Check the name of the episode. It's called The Inner Light. Star Trek: Next Generation, episode Inner Light, season 5, episode 25. Okay, watch it, Google that. Okay, Inner Light, season 5, episode 25, The Inner Light. Okay, because it's gearing up. We have the Matrix Resurrections coming out, basically in the energy of the winter solstice. We have the energy of the eclipse this week. Okay, so listen, there's some deep shit coming out, y'all. This is not for the faint of heart. So I'm gonna give you the premise of the episode if you don't have time to watch it. I had talked about how this realm, realizing, we always say that this is the illusionary realm, that we're really not here, right? And I also had a download that I'm gonna upload on our different archetypes, our aura types, and what role we play in this illusionary realm. So with Picard now, I said that it was an episode where it was a planet that it was a probe. What happened? Didn't I talk about the moon being a probe, being a satellite? And it was a satellite that entrapped his consciousness. Okay, his body was still physically on the Enterprise ship, but his consciousness was trapped, and he lived a whole lifetime, had children and everything, okay, on this other realm. And the first time he was there, that first night, he came back, so-called, to the house, home or whatever, and the wife was like, "Are you hungry?" He was like, "Yeah, I'm hungry, I'm tired." Again, it's the senses, it's the ego, it's the lust, it's the body, it's the vehicle that tells you that this realm is real. He's like, the hunger is real, I feel it, I'm hungry. And so basically he had a diet of soups, vegetable soup. Okay, he lived this whole life, played the role, and once the lifetime was over and he realized the role and he realized that he wasn't really there, that's when they was like, "Listen, we needed a teacher. We needed someone. We've been doing this for a while. We've been looking for a teacher. We've been looking for someone to teach others about how we lived, about our culture. So please go back and teach about us, so that way we are never forgotten." And then once it had to finish out, okay, but the whole time his physical body was on the ship, and his people on the ship was trying to get him back, was trying to disconnect his consciousness from the probe. And what happened, he almost died. So they had to let it play out. Okay, so the series of events that we going through in this realm right now, and the things that we going through right now, the pain, the hurt, the lust, the love, all of that good stuff, all of the bad stuff, the psychic attacks. We ain't even going to go there yet. Um, we have to let these things play out, okay? In order for us to be able to not to teach, yes, to be able to go back home. Remember, I kept saying that. Like, this is not our home. This is not real home. it's not. It's not. This ain't it. This ain't it. Okay. And when he got back on the ship, his peoples was happy that they finally had him back, and he was like, it's going to take a while for me to realize that this is really home, that this is the real reality. Okay. So this is segueing into the Matrix energy. So if y'all haven't watched the Matrix in a while, I implore y'all to rewatch the trilogy, all three of them joints, in preparation for this resurrection joint that's coming out, right? So that's why I said, imagine your real self is from the cosmos, could literally be on a starship, okay, in a whole another celestial body. But our consciousness got trapped down here on the realm. What? To be teachers, okay? To teach people of higher vibrational energy, to teach people true love, to teach others about that it's time to go home. This is not the real home. Remember, I showed y'all the card, the unexpected card. It was a portal, and it looked like the ancestors was waiting. Like our real people, our real star ancestors are waiting for us to go back home, because there's a portal. There's a certain amount of time the stars have to line up in order for this energy to open up, in order for them to retrieve us back. Okay. This is why we've been getting so much. Yo, the attack is real. Hold on, let's talk about this shit, because it's time for us to go. It's time for us to be released, okay? And it's time for us to help others. This has not, again, with the Matrix, right? Remember, it was different. It had went, the cycle of the Matrix has happened more than 5 times. This is like the sixth cycle. The same thing with the Hopi prophecy. Okay, look up the Hopi prophecy, the red and blue star cochina, right? The red and blue pill. Okay, so with the Matrix. Okay, so it's all a decision. Do you want to stay in this realm of reality, or do you want to ascend? Those that want to ascend will be able to ascend. With the Hopi prophecy, is literally, you can see the drawings of humans climbing a ladder, right? But what I feel it is because I've even had dreams and premonitions, right? We talk about even the Neberu prophecy, okay? The twin star coming to pick us up. It's here. It's here. It's in the vicinity. And it's just waiting for us to finish up the work, to wake up, to get others, literally, to get others that are worthy enough. Their light is bright enough, their consciousness is bright enough and higher enough to ascend, to get off, because this is about to drop off. This is it's this Oh my God. All right. Off the bat, we got transformation. Okay. We also have the lovers here. Bottom of the deck, we got family. Look at this. It's the Christmas tree. Listen, this time of year is not deemed a holy time for nothing. We know it's the resurrection, yes, of the sun, right? Because we go into towards winter, um, the longest nights and the shortest days. Okay, but that's just the physical aspect. What's the metaphysical aspect of it, right? We have been going through one of the darkest times in this reality, Have we not? But now we about to be going into the lightest times. We've been talking about 2022 being like a year of redemption, being a year of bringing in harmony. This whole year has been a lot of challenges. We know five that brings in changes. It brings in challenges and tests, right? So next year things are gonna level out. But my chosen ones, hold on, come here, come here, come. I know, bring it in. Come on, I know. I needed a hug too. Come and a kiss. I know. I know we have been doing all. We done been doing a lot of shit. Okay. And we thought getting closer to 22, things would get lighter and shit got real. You're gonna notice that whatever trial, whatever test you went through, it either took you 3 hours, 3 days, 3 weeks to recover from it. Um, to get back your energy, to get back a gist of why it happened. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I know, full embrace. Yeah, that's why I had to embrace y'all, cause I know. I don't call myself a high priestess for nothing. I know firsthand. I know because I go through the challenges right with you. I go through these tests along right with y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm not above reproach. So I know this is why I know because I experience it right with y'all. You see what I'm saying? So this is the chat. I'm telling you, this is the transformation, y'all. I already know what movie theater I'm going to watch Matrix 4. Okay. Also, Stranger Things 4 is going to be coming out in 2022 as well. So there's definitely an energy of a firm foundation. Okay, for energy. Like I said, the new mythos, the new methodologies is going to be in these movies and TV shows. Our children are not going to be sitting down reading the Bible. I'll tell you that. That's going to die out with our generation. I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying? They may go to it for a couple proverbs here and there, whatever to pick out what they need, but they're not going to read it from and cover to cover like how we did possibly growing up and all of that stuff. Their methodology is going to be coming from these movies and TV shows. Okay? So, the transformation here with the lovers and the family, okay? Off the back, but I want to pull before I start going in. I want to get a gist of what's happening. They trying it. Like I said, the attacks have stepped up, or the challenges have stepped up. Um, you know what I mean? Which what we're gonna see is a lot of endings for the end of this year. So this means people getting kicked out, you having to kick people out. You know what I'm saying? This is your car breaking down, needing to get new wheels. You know what I'm saying? Needing to find a new residence, needing to find a new job, a new income stream, all of that stuff. Things are going to be, but what it is that it's falling away. Okay, again, what you thought you see, because see, again, is what our ego or our consciousness thought that we needed. But again, your higher self, the most high, is like, no, you don't need that. I got to teach you that none of this shit is real. Like for example, one of my challenges, what I just went through, I literally called on my team, like, where are y'all at? And I literally saw them appear, but they was like, listen, this got to go down. I'm sorry. This has to happen. Yeah, the oak. The oak. Hold on. Penelope, the dream weaver. Hold on, too many things came out. We gonna keep this. Okay, yeah, see, it makes sense. It makes sense. Hold on, let me show y'all what popped out. The oak, it looks like the oak men. Okay. So this is giving me like wise men energy. Okay, remember Sagittarius season. This is the professor, right? This is the wise one. Okay. Even in the midst of all of our challenges and what's happening, right? We have the gloominess gloom. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, yeah, there's gonna be some shit that's gonna make you sad, that's gonna make you fucking cry. I'm telling you. But we have Penelope the dream weaver in the middle here. This is your intuition, this is your subconscious. right? That's like, this is the black dot, okay? That's really like, listen, we're weaving this whole new reality for you through your tears. You're going to have to shed some tears. You're going to have to release. You're going to have to release some emotions. You're going to have to release some lovers and some family members, you know what I'm saying, in order for you to transcend, in order for you to change. Again, it's the ending of the five energy. And don't be surprised that even when January comes and the node shift, that maybe you may still be ruminating in that energy, because again, there's cycles. So another new year may not, your new year may be in April, okay, or the end of March, when we go step into Aries, the astrological year, and for you it may be the Chinese New Year, you know. So again, spirit is keeping you on your toes. Like, you can't fall, you can't uh assume, because you make an ass out of you and not me. I'm trying to tell y'all, listen. Yeah, there's gonna be some gloominess shit, you see me, but then there's gonna also be the silver lining. There's also gonna be the lights, okay? There's gonna be the lights, there's gonna be some love, there's gonna be some gifts, all right, coming forward to you. There's gonna be some love, all right? This is also, even if it's just you being there for yourself, allowing yourself to grieve, allowing yourself to feel, look at this, karma of Kali, letting these things, these new aspects of yourself bloom. And then at the bottom of the deck, we got Guna Tantrika again. This energy here with the root. That's what I'm saying. Like, your roots is gonna, you're gonna be uprooted. Certain things is gonna be physically uprooted, because again, if we know that this shit is an illusionary realm, then that car that you, because I'm telling you, even a spiritual, we get caught up in the car, the house. You know what I'm saying? Even your children, right? Even your children. Hold on, let's see what else we got going on. Look at that, a tidy house. This is what I'm saying, the fourth foundation. Clarity and organization. You clearing out, your house is being cleared out for you. Y'all seen, come on now, hold on. Y'all seen all of these guilty verdicts? I've been talking about the Josh Duggar verdict. If I knew he was gonna be found guilty. Okay. All of these pedophiles, you know, all of this vile energy that has been running rampant on the planet is reaping retribution. Try as they may to escape retribution and justice, it cannot be escaped. And even though the Lionhearted may experience some things that may make them cry, you know, and lament, and some gnashing of teeth, do know that the antagonistic energy is going to be in this energy permanently. You just experience it briefly, temporarily, because remember, it's the zero, it's the binary. So you're gonna have to go through that. But with you transform through it, okay? You level up through it. And in fact, it's an acceleration of it, right? Like when Neo, was it the first movie when they shot him, it was towards the end, and they shot him and they thought he was dead, right? But then he resurrected. He jumped back up, and then once he resurrected, he was in full control of his faculties, in full control of his reality. He saw the illusion for what it was. He saw that he could now control his environment. Y'all, let me get one more. We gonna have. I'm gonna be up. Look. Mira, herald of change. You see what I'm saying? The apocalyptic energy, things are being revealed. You're gonna be revealed. Your power is revealed to you in these increments. Look at this, dragon's horde, protecting the future. You see what I'm saying? You don't even know what. That's why too these things happen, because you may try to visualize a certain aspect of your future, but the Most High is like, no, it's not gonna go down like that. It's not going to go down that way. It's not going to go down as peaceful as you want it to. It's not going to go down. You may not settle down with that partner that you thought you was going to settle down with. You know what I'm saying? Um, the people that you thought was your friends and your family, you know, that you was going to build a solid foundation with, that's not it. The Most High is protecting the future, and that's why it's bringing in this herald and the change for you to realize where you're supposed to be going, where your focus is really supposed to be, and how you are so powerful is because you're powerful because the Most High imbues this power within you. Okay, the Most High ordains your blessings, and that's the thing too. The antagonistic energy assumes that they can play Most High in your life, right? This is what their thinking is, or their reasoning for the shit that they do is that they feel that they could play Most High in other people's lives, that they feel that they could cause, even if they felt slighted, they feel like they could reap retribution for whatever slight, you know. Let's say you could have rejected a lover or rejected a friend, and because they felt slighted, they feel like they could control your life. Well, you ain't never gonna see good. If I can't have you, nobody will. Type shit. Um, you know what I mean? And I'm sorry. I mean, okay, we got lavender organite. This is a powerful one. Polychrome jasper at the bottom of the deck. That's positive energy. I love polychrome jasper. Again, I did bring up about a lot of masculine energies killing the feminine energy. You know what I'm saying? Actually marking them off. But again, we got to look at the metaphysics of it, because you could look at it from a 3D standpoint of, oh, she was keeping the kids from him or whatever the case was, right? But again, there's court, so you could get visitation. What was you doing that you wasn't allowed visitation? You see what I'm saying? Because if everything was on the up and up with you, then you could have just went to court and got visitation for your kids. Period. If it's like that, you see what I'm saying? Or if you're not on the up and up, then get yourself to that level and then go to the courts and file for visitation for your kids. Do what you need to do. But taking, sometimes even taking the child's life. So how do you care about the child if you're killing the child or you killing both of their parents and now they're going to be in the system? There's no excuse for that shit. Oh, women got to stop playing with men. And true, it is true. Yes, you don't know, but then again, you don't know why these women kept, was like, nah, I can't even deal with you. They got to be supervised. You're going to have to go to court for that. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, because he was crazy. Obviously, because he killed them. He killed not one, but two baby mothers. So obviously, he was cuckoo for Cocoa Pups. And that's why they was like, you, you're going to have supervised visits. You're going to have to go to court. Everything got exactly no excuse. Thank you. Talking about all these women got to stop playing with men. They push men to the limits to kill them and this and that. No, 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 no. He was cuckoo. Because any man in his right mind, if it was her that was, you know what I'm saying, not of sound mind and was all of that, then he would be like, all right, well, I'll just take you to court and I'll get visitation. And I said, no. Yeah, because he went live, was like, yeah, y'all know my situation. You cuckoo. You crazy. Yeah, I just shot my girlfriend, my ex-girlfriend in the head. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know I've been going through a lot, trying to get visitation of my kids. They wanted to keep my kids from me. And okay, thank you. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm like, it's always trying to make excuse for demonic energy, making excuse for you not being of a sound mind, not having common sense, not being in full control of your faculties. You see what I'm saying? There's no reason for that. Okay? How you gonna murk and then you murk yourself because you're a coward. Then you murk yourself because you a coward. Period. So this is what I'm saying, y'all. This is what these adversarial energies are doing. Thank you. That's why I'm like, I don't want to hear that. Because if it was her that wasn't of sound mind, then you would have to go do it the long way. If you got to go through the long way, do what you got to do. Do what you got to do. You see what I'm saying? And then your people, your spirit team, your God, whatever you believe in will rally around you to make sure that you're successful in getting the visitation for the kids. You see what I'm saying? And you being able now to balance, to co-parent legally or whatever the case may be. But no, you wanted to have control. And the feminine energy will no longer be controlled. Will no look the dream weaver no longer be controlled, because guess what? Like I said, this realm in reality, we are the vanguards of this realm in reality. So the feminine energy is like, we're fed up. We're fed up. We're not feeling this shit. We're not feeling this shit. We know it's a fucking illusion. Let me pull a little tarot though real quick. I'm gonna have to recharge my phone and all that. We may have to finish the reading in the car. Y'all know how we do. So if it goes out, y'all, just hang on. That means I'm running to the car to charge, to plug the phone up, and then we could finish up. Hold on, get up. Oh, good. Look at this. Okay, now. So we got the King of Wands energy here. Above all odds. We also got the Queen of Swords here. Right? Watch The Matrix over. Even if you watched it 50 million times when it first came out. When you remember, this is over 20 something years ago when The Matrix and all that came out. Even I was watching, I found it. Hold on. Did I mention it? About Reverend Phil Valentine, the real Phil, okay? Did a breakdown on the Matrix. He did a couple. He did on the Matrix one. He did talking about this realm, and not just the movie. He was talking about this realm, period. And then he did another one with the Reloaded, where he started going into the movies and the trilogy. That shit is a classic. I don't know why I threw that VH, because I threw my VCR away. So I was like, oh, how am I gonna watch it? That shit was a classic. I'm so mad at myself. I never kept that shit. Yes, yes. I'm a share it in the community post. I found part one. I'm looking for part two now, because that one goes into the movie and he breaks down the movie. And I was enthralled from back then. And I'm like, with all the knowledge, knowledge and wisdom, my experience now, I'll be able to understand more of what he broke down from back then. So look out for that. I'm gonna repost it in the community. The one, the his first breakdown, okay, and about the mind control and everything, okay. I'm telling you, our elders was way before their time, preparing us, preparing us. Remember, it's all about the preparation, okay. What else we got going on here? So we got the King of Wands and the Queen of Blades. Okay. This is the needing to balance out to work and play. Because I think a lot of us have been really serious. Look at this. Victorious. This is it. This is the last three hoops. What did I say or two about recovering from, let me tell y'all about these damn attacks, okay, against you, against your life, all of that, being resurrected. Let me tell you, this is it. This is it. Because after this is why it stepped up. That's what I'm saying. You're still victorious. This is why I say you may have to cut out what the Queen of Blades does. She's infamous for cutting bullshit out. That's what she is. Sister Mark, recent lecture. Give me the link to that. Give me the link to that. Our elders were ahead of their time. I'll tell you that. What's this? Huh? Seven of Blades. Yes. These attacks, because they want to take your birth. They want to take your expertise. They want to take, listen, my car was broken into. I could go on and on and on. I could go on and on and on. Okay? your house being broken into, your car being broken into, all kind of dumb shit. But see, again, what these people don't fucking realize is it may at first be, you might be like, what the fuck? But then you realize this shit don't mean shit. Because then let's pull another one. What happens? Wait, that's too many. What happens? The Most High replenishes what the fuck was taken. What the fuck? Because it's an illusion. If a computer was stolen, you could get that fucking back. That's nothing. Because they don't want you to be putting out the messages. They want you to slow down. They want you to shut up. They don't want you to teach. They don't want you to wake people up. They don't want you to teach people on how to get home. This is not our home. You call yourself a star seed, right? So then that means you know that all of this shit, this is not your real. This ain't real. Look at this, King of Blades. You see what I'm saying? Judgment. What did I say about all these guilty verdicts? What's his name? Jesse or Jussie Smith, whatever the fuck, the guy that lied, that he was beat up. He was found guilty. Josh Duggar molested his sisters, got by on it. His father was the father was protecting him. So you know the father got to be a fucking pedophile too. You see what I'm saying? Was protecting him, all of that, and then now he was found guilty of child pornography and all this other shit. You see? Meanwhile, he breeding up his wife. That's a whole nother story for her to realize. Okay? Listen, all of these guilty verdicts. Look at this. We got the devil at the bottom of the deck, y'all. This is the test. This is the challenges. This is what you're gonna be going through. You see me? But see, for the adversarial energy, they're being tested too, and they're thinking that they're gonna get away with all of this physical shit. You see what I'm saying? It's trying to steal your birthright, trying to take your gifts from you, money, all of that shit. But they heading down the wrong way and they're about to crash. They may even try to attempt for you to attempts on your life for you to crash, for you to lose your life, but they're gonna lose their life, or the loved ones around them is gonna lose their life. You see, and they doing it all for what? The physical money, not for the real riches that's in heaven, the true heaven. Okay, all of this shit here is not fucking real. I'm gonna read this lavender thing, this crystal there, mine. Environmental healing. Lavender organite heals your personal environment and Earth's meridian grid and raises the vibration of the planet. Become comfortable in your own body and environment. You incarnated to be a guardian for the planet. You are a vehicle for purifying and healing the earth, reminding others that it is a sacred living being to be treated with respect. Pay attention to where you live within yourself. Do your inner housekeeping and nurture yourself. Become a vehicle for the healing of the environment by opening yourself to higher vibrational energies. Do not participate in anything that despoils the planet or diminishes its resources. Work with your power animal and nourish your inner being. Take no risk and avoid excesses. If your environment is unhealthy and disharmonious, it cannot support well being. Transform it and well being returns. Timing Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aquarius, healing the environment. Listen to me. This is what I'm saying. It's the distractions, because I noticed right when I was getting my $5 water on, because this is the most, y'all know Fiji water is the best water to drink, right? So I would sacrifice, you like, oh, that's expensive ass water. But then you sacrifice the junk food, you sacrifice the Doritos, you see, and buy the higher vibrational water. You see what I'm saying? And yes, thank you, Ian, for reminding me too, because this is a 5 year. It's the year of the Hierophant, Taurus energy, period, all year. Okay, the accesses, the high vibrational energy of Taurus and the lower vibrational energy of Taurus. Right? This was the test for you to see your connection to the Most High. This whole year, that's all it was about, your connection to the Most High. And people who are low vibrational, people who attempted to do sorcery, to play like they God, to play like they the Most High in your life, This is it. That was it. This is the last hurdle, y'all. The end of this shit. The last hurdle. What I said, the last 3 months. You see what I'm saying? The last attempts. They trying to get all that they could get. Because guess what? This shit is about to be replenished. So let them take whatever they want to take. They want to break into your house. That's fine. I'm about to move into a gated. We about to move into a gated community. They want to fucking break into your car, or have you get in a car accident, try to put make you die and shit like that. You about to get a 2021, 2022 model fucking car. You see what I'm saying? This is the judgment. And look, the evidence is the fucking truth. The evidence, y'all. All of these trials that you see happening and all of these guilty verdicts that's being rendered is showing you, right? Because this is like a movie that we in, right? So it's showing you what's happening in the spiritual realm is that the truth is the truth, no matter what. No matter what. You may see that also the attempts will try to be made on like wherever your gifts are, whatever your healing light is, right? They will attempt to like for example, let's say um David, what's his name? Goddamn, David Goggins, the Marine, the Navy SEAL. I think he was like the first black Navy SEAL or something like that. He's hard. He always be like, stay hard. Like he always got a motivational shit. Like he be running in snow, ice. Like he's like, it's not that I'm not afraid. He's like, I push past the fear. Basically, mind over matter. He's telling you, okay. So recently, he said how he had to have surgery on his knee because y'all know he runs every day, rain, hail, sleet, snow, heat, whatever. He runs every day, and so he had to have surgery on his knees. You see, that's how the so-called devil, right, or adversarial energy will get at you. Okay, y'all know my hands are my healers, so they try to get at you. Okay, wherever your gifts are, wherever you know what I'm saying, how you help heal people, they will attack it, trying to slow you down. You see what I'm saying? But it's not gonna work because at the end of the day, the truth is always going to be revealed. The evidence is being stacked up against you. Like the more that they try to steal, the more they try to steal your energy. Okay, the more that they try to distract you, the more they try to rack up. You know, they're really racking up all of those charges literally on themselves. They're being charged in the spiritual realm. Okay, look, and then these are all of the ancestors. These are all the spiritual gods looking like can you imagine the jurors in the Josh Duggar case, looking at the photos that was downloaded on his computer? I heard it was atrocious shit that was done to babies. Atrocious shit. Had that the jury was fucking crying and shit like that. So imagine in the spirit realm, all the guides, their ancestors, all of that shit. And even if that, let's say they call upon uh, dark entities that like shit like that feed off of shit like that, right? What's gonna happen is that their bank is gonna run dry. They're not gonna have anything to feed those entities with. This is why they're trying to stock up and take from you and take from your energy because they gonna run out. This is it. So now they're gonna try to be like, here, take that energy, take all that, you know what I'm saying? Take that negative energy. And then once that runs out, they're gonna feed off of them. They're gonna take from them. They're gonna take their life is gonna be taken. Their life is gonna be snuffed out, y'all. I'm telling you, the most high is just snuffing everything out for you. You just all you gotta do is just jump over that and hit the finish line. That's it. Keep going. Get up. Even if you tripped over one of the hurdles. Even if you tripped over one of the hurdles. Get back up and keep on going. You seen it in races where A runner's shoe done came off. They done sprained their ankle, whatever the case may be, and they get up and still keep running. And then maybe even somebody will come and help them, and they limping to the finish line, and somebody comes and picks them up and helps them on one end so that way they can make it to the fucking finish line. Your guides is gonna pick you up and help. Don't think that they not there with you and because you going through shit. You see what I'm saying? That they not there. Yo, this is some crazy shit. See, look at how that entity is laughing, like smiling, like happy, like yeah, get that shit, yeah, feed me. Look, it's both ways. This ego shit goes both ways. Even though us lion hearts, we have an ego too. That's what I'm saying. We may think like, okay, shit is supposed to go a certain way. You know what I mean? They have us feeling alone. Look, look, these secrets is gonna be revealed, y'all. These secrets is gonna be revealed. People that were obsessed with your gifts, obsessed with trying to usurp your energy, usurp who you are, so that way it could feed their ego because they feel negative, because they know they are intrinsically negative. That's what their energy is. They got a lot of secrets. You see what I'm saying? Crossing your boundaries. Yo, you're gonna know like that someone is stepping up the attack. Like let's say um one of your protection, like let's say your evil eye protection or your crystals, it'll break. You see what I'm saying? From it had that happened to me and it broke, and that day that's when some shit went down. You see what I'm saying? And I feel like it's for you to know that it's inevitable. Like, ooh, even so I'm saying you're gonna have to watch all of the trilogies over, because in the last one, I think it was what Reloaded, the third one, at the end when he let Agent Smith take over him, and he was like it was inevitable because he said some shit to him. This is how he knew that it had to happen because it. Remember remember the Agent Smith started taking over the people that were closest to Neo. The Oracle, remember? Took over the Oracle. Took over the people that was in Zion working with him. Took over Sati. Remember the little girl that was from the train station? Thank you, beloved, whoever shared the video. I appreciate you. Remember, Sati was the little girl that went to go stay with the Oracle, right? Even she was taking over. That's how she got to the. That's how Agent Smith was able to get to the Oracle, because he said to her, even cookies are made with love or something like that, and was laughing in her face. But even the Oracle knew that it was inevitable, that she was being used by the antagonistic energy to get to Neo. You see? So when Neo realized like it was inevitable, like even Agent Smith was like, why do you keep on? Like, why do you keep getting up? Just lay down. Like, just that's another thing too. They obsessed with you to the point it's like, why do you keep getting these gifts? Why do you keep being resurrected every time we throw magic at you, every time we steal from you, every time we take another family member or lover away from you, right? And isolate you. Every time we take something away from you, you just get back up and keep on going and keep being a light on this realm and keep showing people that there's another way, right? Neo was like, because I choose to. Remember, I put the video out. Why are you the chosen one? You're the chosen one because you choose to be. You choose love over hate. You choose to shine light even in the midst of being in a dark, dank environment. You continue to show positivity and love, even when people deny you, right? Even when people turn on you, turn Judas. When people cross your boundaries, okay, try to break down your spiritual protection as well. You see what I'm saying? Because that's what happened. My spiritual protection had fucking broke. But the Most High was like, that little scar, that little swollen hand ain't shit. Because either way, you're still going to be victorious. You're still going to get what you. In fact, it's going to accelerate it. Period. Let's read a little something before this shit cuts off. That's all it is. Yeah, trying to slow you down, trying to stop you, but it's not going to work. And it's a trick for you not to feel safe. Look what it says: not feeling safe, and you feeling like, damn, I'm not protected. This got through. You know what I'm saying? This attack, these psychic attacks, these even physical attacks. Like I said, your house being broken into, your car being broken into, whatever happened, right? And if it hasn't happened, I'm telling you, this is how you know you are a chosen one. Period. Period. Okay. Introspection. Yeah. Because it's for you to now it's accept because you like now I'm fucking mad. Where's hold on, let me get the collie book. Now you're fucking mad. She is completely, utterly in love with your divine essence, and in her love bestows endless gifts. What the It's endless. They could take whatever physical shit from you. They can't, and then they can't even take your physical life from you because that's a pact between you and the Most High. So that the death threats, the death magic, the fucking graveyard blood clot dirt, you see me? None of that is gonna work because there's a pact that you have with the Most High. And yeah, we all gonna physically die one day, yes, but again, they have no say on that. Your path need not be one of endless effort. Connecting with pleasure as a path of personal empowerment with an intention to bring spiritual benefit to the collective through softening and opening your heart is an act of worshiping the divine feminine. Relax into the presence of what is, as you slow your pace and make swifter progress. Karma is the Sanskrit word that refers to the sweet stuff of life, pleasure, emotional fulfillment, and being completely present so we can experience life through all the senses. So it is also sensuality and physical vibrancy. Without the quality of karma, our experience of life may become dry, bleak, and intimidating, a joyless existence with simply more tasks to be completed. If we are feeling exhausted, lacking in the qualities of delight and lightheartedness of heart, lightness of heart, then we have become deficient in karma, sacred pleasure. See, that's the distractions. You see what I'm saying? For you to feel like you're not protected, for you to feel like you're not going to enjoy love, for you to feel like you don't have family that loves you. You see? That's the trick. In the realm of the goddess, the enjoyment of life is a sacred act of devotion, gratitude, and celebration. In the throes of profound challenge and transformation, we could feel disconnected from our joyfulness. Right. And that's how you manifest. It's as though it were akin to the bright days of summer and we are midwinter, wondering how it ever was that we could frolic about in barely anything when we now feel the need to cover ourselves with abundant protective layers. This is to be expected during times of intense suffering when we are dealing with an issue that has elicited grief or anger. Yet, if we allow our minds to remain open to the possibility of joyfulness and pleasure, they can find their way through like the sun breaking through clouds to bring us comfort. Let me tell you something too. Like when I went through my shit, right? Like everybody that I encountered knew, like, damn, she's feeling away. Like, and was like, well, at least such and such, such and such, such and such. All of them did that with me. And I was like, yeah, thank you. You know what I'm saying? But I realized they were all like, listen, it could be words, like trying to make make me see like there is always a silver lining, and I already knew that. You know what I'm saying? But it's still, you still like, God damn it, you still like, God damn it. Okay. The oracle can indicate not only a more pleasurable way of being as as part of your future, but also an offering of pleasure now, even if you are struggling to ease the strain and make the way easier overall. Accessing pleasure requires embodiment and a connection with the senses and the subtle nuances of feeling and beauty. That's right. That's why I put my makeup on. I curled my fucking half wig, bitch. Okay. Just because my hand motherfucking swollen don't mean I ain't going fucking slay today. Okay? Still do what you gotta do. Remember in Carnage, right? When he was feeling away, what his shadow was doing. What Venom was doing was cooking. Cheer up. Cooking for him, cleaning up the crib. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah. When you feeling away, what do you have control over? You can control, at least you're gonna be in a clean house. You could be in a clean house. If you gotta pack up and motherfucking move, then shit. You throwing shit away that you don't need. That's what you have control over. If you gotta kick a motherfucker out, you know what I'm saying? After you done kicked them out, you could clean up the space that they had. You know what I'm saying? And start anew. Even like, yo, I'm telling you, I ain't gonna read no more because I don't want the thing to cut off. You know what I'm saying? Cut off the line. But y'all, like, you protecting your future is protected. What is yours is will forever be yours. Your birthright cannot be stolen by anybody, right? Physical possessions may come and go. Shit, if a bitch steal your so-called steal your man, he wasn't yours to begin with. If a nigga take your bitch, that wasn't yours to begin with. Okay, that wasn't for you. If you lose your job, you know what I'm saying, or lose benefits, or they trying to uh, they trying to slow down your hours, it wasn't meant for you. No way. Okay, it wasn't meant for you. No way. You got head of the pack, successful competition, get it done, finishing first, dominate, alpha male, persist, will to win. Okay, I feel like that's what the lover energy. Okay, I'm feeling like feminine energy. Like I feel like there is an alpha that's headed your way, possibly. You know what I mean? But I feel like, but this is because you have a connection with your own masculine energy, realizing like ain't nobody here to save you. You gotta be your own savior, even as a feminine energy. You gotta be fucking real. Okay. Look at this. Look at this, y'all. What we said about Taurus energy, Queen of Earth. This whole year was Taurus energy, even before the node shifted. And like I said, the three wise men, there's different aspects of astrology. There's three different houses of astrology: sidereal, Vedic, Western. Shit, Chinese, Mayan, all you name it. There's different houses. The Hierophant energy, the 5 year, your connection to the Most High. Period. Make sure you check. That's sugar. I can't see. That's sugar plum. Hey y'all, my phone is about to die, but I'm gonna come back and definitely do some more for y'all. Listen, down to earth, possessive, right? The, the physical, the physical possessions, right? But this is you realizing that the physical, you gotta let go of that shit because this realm is not fucking real. Your house is not your house. Even your children is not your fucking children. Your job is not your job. Your car is not your fucking car. This shit is just you playing house, literally. You playing a role down here. Remember the mission. You are a star seed, Milky Way. Your real family, your real people. Watch it. Hold on. Context for those just tuning in. Star Trek Next Generation, season 5, year 5, season 5, episode 25. The inner light. And with that, I'm gonna end it on that, y'all. I'm gonna end it on that. I'm gonna end it on that. Watch that episode. Watch all of the trilogy, the Matrix trilogy, in preparation for this resurrection, because it's a resurrection, y'all. They done tried to kill a lot of us chosen ones. They done try to murk us. I done had another near death experience with me and my children, but it's all right because you can't fucking kill me, and you will not kill mine. Okay, so with that, look at this bottom of the deck, King of Earth, Capricorn energy, going into Capricorn season. They done tried it. They done tried it. And that's all you can do is try. You will not be successful. You are racking up evidence in the spiritual realm. I'm talking to the adversarial now, because they watch this shit too. You see what I'm saying? You watching to see if your shit worked. It didn't work, bitch. It didn't fucking work. Okay? You're just racking up more shit for yourself, more evidence for yourself in the spiritual realm. Okay. Good luck with that. Your guilty verdict is on its way. And with that, most listen, Lionhearted, I appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all being patient with me. You see what I'm saying? I've heard a lot of other chosen ones going through it. They may have been on hiatus. This is how you know they are chosen one. Okay, I haven't seen a professional high priestess in a minute. Listen, that means we going through something. So just be patient. When we come back, support us. You see, just support us when we come forward, because that's what it is. We continue to move forward. We continue to choose to come up here and not to satisfy our ego, but it's to know that we are on purpose and on task. And with that, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Y'all know how to get at me, and I'm going to see y'all on the check in. Peace.